Imagine you're in the middle of a heated argument. Emotions are running high, and every word feels like a potential trigger. This is where the power of non-reactivity can transform the situation. We often react impulsively, but what if we could pause and choose our response? This journey of self-awareness and control is the key to personal empowerment. Today, we'll explore different strategies to harness non-reactivity, turning conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. So, let's begin. The power of self-control. Our life's journey is shaped less by what happens to us and more by how we respond to these events. Dr. Levry wisely pointed out, even if you do 100 things right, just one impulsive action can ruin everything. This statement highlights the significant impact our reactions have on our life experiences. The way we react influences both our personal and professional relationships, affecting how others see us and how we impact them. Taking a cue from Mahatma Gandhi's insightful words, life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it, we realize the immense control we hold over our life story. It's a straightforward yet life-changing idea. Our real power lies in managing our responses, not in changing what happens to us. Our reactions have lasting effects, reaching far beyond the immediate moment. They impact our mental health, our relationships, and our reputation. A hasty reaction can be like a tiny spark in a dry forest, seemingly small but capable of causing enormous damage. On the other hand, a calm and considered response can ease tensions, foster understanding, and build respect. Therefore, we hold the control over our life's experiences. Each reaction is a decision we make, and with these decisions, we're either creating connections of understanding or building barriers of disagreement. Our true strength is in selecting responses that showcase the best of who we are, transforming the unforeseen challenges of life into chances for personal growth and resilience. Understanding the triggers. It's crucial to be aware of what prompts us to react impulsively. Often, strong reactions are triggered by emotions like anger, fear, happiness, and sadness. While these feelings are natural, they can blur our judgment and lead to hasty decisions if not handled thoughtfully. Take anger, for example. It can surge in situations of conflict or when we feel wronged, leading us to say or do things we might regret. Fear often emerges in uncertain or threatening situations, pushing us to make choices based on panic rather than logic. Excessive happiness, though generally a positive emotion, can make us overly confident and careless about important details. In the same way, deep sadness can cause us to withdraw, affecting our ability to communicate and make decisions effectively. The consequences of these unchecked reactions can be extensive. In a professional context, they can ruin relationships, impede career growth, or even result in job loss. In personal life, they can strain our connections with others and impact our mental well-being. Recognizing these emotional triggers is the first step in managing them. This involves developing self-awareness, the skill to pause and notice our emotions as they surface, resisting the urge to act on them immediately. A valuable method for handling strong emotions is the pause and reflect technique. When you feel a surge of emotion, take a moment to pause. This short break gives your rational mind a chance to catch up with your emotional reaction. During this pause, ask yourself questions like, "Why am I feeling this way?" and "What's the best response right now?" Often, just acknowledging your emotion can diminish its power. Another effective approach is to cultivate a daily habit of mindfulness. This practice enhances your ability to stay present and aware, which can reduce the likelihood of impulsive reactions. By recognizing and controlling our emotional triggers, we better prepare ourselves to face life's challenges with more understanding and wisdom. The art of silence and calmness. Embracing silence and calmness is key in mastering self-control. Staying quiet and composed during tough times isn't a sign of weakness, but a mark of true strength. This approach brings both spiritual peace and practical advantages, helping us keep a clear and steady mind in the midst of challenges. Choosing to remain silent instead of reacting right away gives us a chance to fully understand the situation, leading to more thoughtful and effective decisions. There are significant spiritual benefits to this practice. It helps us achieve mindfulness, keeping us fully engaged in the present moment and not overwhelmed by our emotions. On a practical level, staying calm can prevent conflicts from worsening, protect our relationships, and improve our decision-making skills. A calm mind can assess situations more objectively, resulting in better outcomes in both our personal and professional lives. Developing a calm and serene mindset takes regular practice. A useful tip is to include quiet moments in your daily life. This could mean taking a few minutes for silent contemplation each morning, doing mindful breathing exercises, or enjoying a peaceful walk. In tense situations, try intentionally delaying your response, giving yourself time to think. Meditation and yoga are also excellent for cultivating inner peace. By consistently incorporating these practices into your routine, you'll gradually become more resilient to external turmoil, finding a sense of inner tranquility and clear-mindedness. Practical techniques for non-reactivity. But what are some practical techniques that can be useful for cultivating non-reactivity? The goal is to develop a habit where our default response is thoughtful consideration rather than impulsive reaction. This shift doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent practice, it's entirely achievable. Mindfulness is a key technique in this process. It's about being completely present, observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Begin by allocating a few minutes daily to sit quietly and concentrate on your breathing. When thoughts or feelings arise, recognize them and then gently refocus on your breath. This practice sharpens your ability to be aware of your internal state before reacting. Meditation is another valuable tool that works well with mindfulness, offering a structured approach to calming the mind. Regular meditation, even if brief, can greatly enhance your control over impulses and help maintain calmness in stressful situations. There are different meditation styles to explore, like focused attention meditation, where you concentrate on a single object or sound, and mindfulness meditation, which involves observing thoughts and sensations without getting involved with them. These practices collectively aid in developing a more considered and less reactive response pattern. Another practical step is to incorporate reflective pauses into your daily life. When encountering a situation that stirs up emotions, take a moment to pause. This could be as simple as taking a deep breath, counting to 10, or momentarily stepping away. This brief interval between the triggering event and your response is crucial. It allows you the space to choose a reaction that aligns with your values and goals. Self-awareness is also essential in controlling your reactions. Regular self-reflection helps you understand what triggers you and recognize your habitual patterns. Journaling can be an effective method for this, providing a means to thoughtfully process events and emotions. By combining these strategies, mindfulness, meditation, taking reflective pauses, and cultivating self-awareness, you equip yourself with a comprehensive toolkit to reduce impulsiveness and foster a more intentional, controlled approach to the challenges you face in life. Overcoming challenges and practicing non-reactivity. However, the path to non-reactivity has its own hurdles that come with this practice. One common misunderstanding is thinking that non-reactivity means suppressing emotions or appearing disinterested. However, it's not about being devoid of emotion, but rather about managing emotional responses in a conscious and controlled way. Grasping this difference is crucial for progress. Persistence in the face of obstacles is another key element. The journey to mastering non-reactivity is not straightforward. It involves moments of frustration and setbacks. It's important to view each mistake as a learning opportunity rather than a failure. If you react impulsively, instead of being hard on yourself, see it as a chance to understand what triggered you and how you can respond better in the future. Shifting from self-criticism to self-compassion is essential for steady growth in this process. This mindset change is pivotal for making sustainable progress on the path to non-reactivity. In today's super speedy world, everyone expects you to be like a human ping pong ball, bouncing back responses ASAP. But here's the cool part. You're learning to hit the pause button. It's like being in a movie and you've got the remote. When things heat up, you're like, hold up, let's take a breather. This might seem like you're slowing down the game, but really, you're just playing it smarter. Think of it as a chill challenge, not a sprint. It's about strolling through, taking your time, and giving yourself a high five for every small win. Imagine these chill skills are like your favorite chill playlist or that super comfy hoodie. They start fitting into your life perfectly. As you cruise through these challenges, you're not just learning to keep your cool, you're building a life where you're the chill boss. Every level you beat makes you more poised and in control. So, let's keep rolling, turning those quick-fire reactions into smooth, thoughtful vibes. It's like being the DJ of your own life, mixing and mastering the art of staying cool. Let's hit play and groove on.